Live at 9. But first up, NASA plans to send astronauts back to the moon in the next decade. It's been nearly 40 years since man first landed there.
That's right, and it's inspired by the past and armed with the technology of the future. One team of students right here in Memphis has built a moon buggy. You're looking at it right there, one of a select few chosen by NASA to take part in an international challenge, the Great Moon Buggy Race. And this, Alex, is the moon buggy.
That it is. It is something else. And I mean, this is so special. We also have somebody who is very special with NASA. Dr. Frank Six is here as well. Doctor, welcome to Live at 9.
Thank you, Alex. It's a wonderful time to be here.
It is wonderful to have you here. What does it mean when you see young people such as these folks right here from Christian Brothers University developing a contraption like this?
Well, you got to remember that none of these students were around the first time we landed on the moon.
Right, that's true.
So they're as excited as we were about that first trip, and we're going back to the moon this time to stay.
Does it energize you that you do have young people who are, so to speak, thinking outside of the box, looking at a bigger picture?
Oh, yes, definitely. This is an engineering experience they never get in the classroom.
Well, we have somebody also here to your left who's also very special to this program as well. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Paul Shea. I'm the professor in mechanical engineering department at CBU.
So, Paul, what is this all about for you guys to be competing in this moon buggy race, so to speak?
Well, this is a great opportunity for the students. They can learn from design through manufacturing and testing, and then they can learn how to do the problem solving, and basically as an engineer,
Right,
pretty
right.
much.
How long does it take to really come up with something like this?
Design takes a longer time. Manufacturing portion probably take a couple months to finish it up.
All right. I know April is just ready to kind of jump in and talk with some of the other folks who've been a big part of this program. April, what
That's
you got?
right, because these are the kids responsible for putting this together. We're going to talk a little bit to them about what they've done. Tell us your name.
I'm John McNeil.
John McNeil. And tell us, John, what was your role as far as putting all of this together?
Well, we did a lot of design work in the beginning, and then we had to actually go to the shop and manufacturing parts that we need.
You had
Put it
manufactured.
together, yes.
So you all put all of this together?
Yes.
Okay, as a student. And tell us your name.
Sam Durnett.
Sam, tell us what it means that you all were chosen, I guess, by NASA.
It shows that we work hard and that somebody recognizes when work comes out good.
How long was it a long process in putting all of this
It was a
together?
very long process. We started our planning in late September, and then we had to order all the parts that we were ordering and the metal, and we had to put everything together, and it took a good while.
Now, these guys seem kind of comfortable sitting over here, all relaxed and all, but this actually does something, does it not? What?
Yes.
Kind of give us a demonstration, if you would, Sam, as to what it does.
Well, besides just running over the bumps and going around corners, we are also capable of folding this into a 4-foot by 4-foot by 4-foot box.
Wait a minute. You can actually fold all of this into a 4-foot by 4-foot by 4-foot box?
Yes. And we just remove pins in the center, and the front wheels fold in on the inside of the back wheels.
Now, who came up with this?
The original Luna Rover
Yes.
had to fit within a 4x4 by 4.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah. So that's what it's patterned after.
That's what it's all patterned after. Frank, I'm glad you cleared that up for us. So how long does it take to kind of piece it all together like that?
Taking it apart is just removing the pins and folding it up. It doesn't take any time at all, pretty much. And then our fastest time we ever had was a 0.9 second setup, and that was when we had clicks. This one will probably take about 2 to 4 seconds to set up.
2 to 4 seconds. Wow, that's awfully fast there. That is awfully fast.
I'm wondering how fast can this go?
We have 7 gears, and when we get a good nice straight over, we're aiming for about 12 miles an hour.
12 miles an hour. That's pretty fast. And it's cooperation because you have to have both people on each side.
It's a team effort.
Team effort. That is great. This is amazing. So we know that you all are going to do a good job. Are you all kind of really excited about being a part of this?
Actually, yes.
You are?
Yes.
You think that it means something for the students too, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, okay.
And has this been a lot of fun for you? To participate in something like this? What's your name?
Scott McGrath. Yes, this has been a lot of fun for us. It gets us out of the classroom, gets us some hands-on experience, and teaches us a lot about creating projects.
All right, sounds very good. And Frank, when it comes to the U.S. still being competitive in the space race, as we call it, are we still stepping up? I was reading just an article that came out today that some folks at NASA were saying, I don't know if we're going to be as competitive these days, but where do you think we stand?
Well, that's what it's all about. You know, the original space race was who has the best technology.
Right.
That's what the moon buggy race is all about. Who comes with the best technology? And the contest brings out the best in the participants. You have to be there. It's a hoot.
I can imagine so. So when does everything take place? Is there a way we can come out and kind of watch this and be a part of this?
Sure. The race is on the 13th and the 14th. The college division is on the 14th April.
And the location?
It's in Huntsville, Alabama.
Huntsville, Alabama. It's about a 2.5-hour drive from here. So I think everybody watching us this morning needs to go down to Huntsville, support the folks from Christian Brothers University, because this is very exciting.
Very exciting. The moon buggy.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Best of luck to you.
Thanks, Alan.
All right, we do appreciate it. We are just getting your Monday started right here on News Channel 3 Live at 9. Coming up, we're going to tell you what the beloved community is all about and whether or not it's still alive here in Memphis, Tennessee. We'll be right back.